I had a coffee, but coffee for me after like 8 p.m. just gives me
a headache.
No, I just have indigestion and shit.
Well, we were just watching Aliens after work, the movie, but I didn't finish it.
That's the second one, right?
Yeah, that's the second one.
James Cameron.
At the beginning, he's like
Jamie Cameron.
He says Jim Cameron. Actually,
nice.
It's like Jim Cameron here.
Oh, that's back when he was being cool.
True.
breezy Jim Cameron.
Oh yeah, so
fun. I directed this movie.
Yeah,
no big deal.
Jim Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
We're just having fun.
I like that we're gonna do no intro, so people think they're listening to the wrong podcast.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Oh, this American Life again?
Yeah,
fuck. Don't worry about that. Got blinds falling.
Why does every I feel like a lot of apartments out here
every single one
have that shitty type of blinds.
They're the worst blinds.
Vertical blinds, is that what they're called?
They're so terrible.
They're for like if you're an old woman dying.
I thought they were for if you were a recently divorced man.
Yeah, well,
I guess they're kind of similar aesthetic.
It's on the way out.
Yeah,
it's like
dying for real or dying inside,
right.
However you want to call it.
These are the blinds for you.
Means to an end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming down. Thanks for coming out to the Valley, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come fucking with
North
you.
Hollywood.
We are in the San Fernando Valley?
Yeah, yeah.
I was in Burbank the other day for work.
Nice.
And it's funny because like your impression of like what the Valley is because of like Valley Girls and stuff. You're it's just like women shopping, I guess.
Burbank is like such an old man neighborhood.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a weird old
There's
school.
like a diner every other block.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. The only person I ever met that is like a stereotypical Valley girl was a black girl. I delivered weed to this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like fully valleyed out.
That was recently,
like
though.
Extremely ditzy. Yeah.
Sort of thing.
She just got all disposable income.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure she doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
isn't it too late for Valley? Like Valley Girls was a '90s thing. I didn't know they were still around.
That's just all women. No, I'm serious.
Yes,
and most men.
Yeah, everyone
in America.
Like
I know,
all the time.
like as I don't say it. I've never said it once.
Yeah, I'm a liker.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
I'm lying, but
oh, okay. I was trying to think. I was racking my brain. I was like, maybe he's telling. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I totally say.
Yeah.
One time, I was talking with my roommate and his friend, and they were both like laughing for whatever reason. I didn't know why. Mm-hmm. And one of them had been keeping track of how often I had said like.
Oh, that's petty.
They'd gone inside and then came back. But you know what? I don't know why the fuck I'm talking to either one of you anyways.
Yeah. Fuck your mans for trying to red pen a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
let it happen.
I ended up, that same guy, I got drunk one night and the door to my apartment was wide open and I was like loudly telling my roommate how shitty of a comic I thought this guy was. And he was like outside in the patio area. And like overheard everything, and
you kicked your own door open.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt real bad about it.
That's the worst
because he like wasn't great at comedy. Like his ego was so much bigger than for like who he was.
His ego was the comedian level.
Yeah, and it I don't know. It was kind of I guess he didn't realize it. He had no humility about where he was at. So
yeah,
for someone
which would have been acceptable to talk. It's just. You don't want to be like mean to someone like that. That's the worst.
Because it's like every friend group of comics, you have a friend who's like funny off stage, but is just a really just a really shitty comedian, and they're like never as funny. They might be like one of the funniest guys in the friends group, but then they go on stage and do the same material they've been doing for like 7 years. They're just not particularly good.
Yeah, it's like almost like it's a mantra. Like they're not even a comedian. Like this is like a penance they have to do.
Yeah, it's just like a thing that their social group does is comedy, and so they'll go up and do it. But
that probably is like with groups of friends who are bowlers too. I don't know.
Oh, probably.
You know, there's just any type of hobby. Somebody's just like just hanging around, but not very good at it.
Yeah, but well, then it's always weird when that guy is like. Yeah, I'm like trying to get booked at the club or whatever, and you're like, yeah, you're not.
You're not going.
You suck at comedy. I have to fucking tell you.
Oh man, I feel so bad for this guy.
Yeah, just even the thought of telling somebody they suck at comedy, right? It's like your worst nightmare is just that somebody steps to you like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me one time back in the day.
I actually started thinking about a different guy while telling that story. A different guy who was like a better example of that.
Did you ever do L.A. Bar and Grill back in the day? You remember that one?
L.A. Bar and Grill?
This is some Arlington, Virginia shit, like 2010, I guess, 2011. But they used to do a competition.
Oh, really?
And this dude who was my friend's barber came out to a couple of them. First one I did pretty good. Second one, I got too stoned, and it was like okay. But the dude came up to me and he was like, "Hey, whatever you did before this show, don't ever do that shit again." That was probably the closest I ever came to somebody telling me I was like flat out trash.
Probably like good advice.
Yeah, he was right.
Oh, I thought you said my name, but you said damn.
I said damn.
Oh yeah, because we never did introductions.
The first time Erwin did comedy,
my name is Dana.
Or maybe it was the second time I was hosting the open mic, and he was like, "How do you think I did?" And I was like, "Do you want to be honest?" And he was like, "Yeah, how did I do?" I'm like, "You're awful." I'm like, "There's nothing that, like, it's not even like you're going to be able to figure this out at some point." I was like, "You really just should not be doing stand up at all."
And his response was like, "Okay."
No, he was like, "Yeah," he was like, "Ha ha ha." And I'm like, "All right, I guess."
He probably thought you were being sarcastic and were being, you know, like you thought he was really good at it.
That has to be a possible answer.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone, like, don't ever ask somebody, like, how do you feel about what I did? This isn't like an HR job. It's like it's a creative endeavor. Yeah. And it's totally possible to
and it's voluntary. It's voluntary as well.
It's not like you just made a bunch of spreadsheets and then said like, "Are these all right?" And be like, "Yeah, these are pretty good."
I've got numbers.
Right. It's highly competitive.
Erwin, who's that other cat out there in Maryland who used to run the whack ass shows? I can't think of his name. Not Shackelford. If I'm the holy trinity of DMV whack bookers, it's Chauffeur.
See, I even feel bad.
David Chauffeur, man. Yeah. I remember one time
I've met him once.
He sent me the most thirstiest, saddest email one time. Cause, okay, so y'all know I didn't have a car for a while, and he would hit me up like, "Hey, you want to do Mechanicsville? You want to come out to Purcellville?" Oh my god! And I'm like, "I'd love to, but I don't drive." And so eventually I just stopped responding to the emails because he kept trying to get me to come 2 hours away from a metro stop.
Yeah.
And then one day he tweeted at me and was like, "Guess you don't want to perform then," at like 2 a.m. though. And I was just like, "Dog, I didn't respond to it, but I was like, what do you mean?"
Yeah, send a car.
Yeah.
Send a driver if you really want.
No, he sent me an email one time. He booked me for something, and then I just like didn't want to do it. And so I sent him an email like the morning of the show. I'm like, I'm really fucking sorry, man, but I got a flat tire. I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. Then he was like, "You don't have a spare tire?"
Oh my God.
I was like, "Yeah, I do, but it's like, you know, it's like the tiny, the replacement tire." So he was like, "Well, you can drive up to 60 miles on those."
Oh my God.
You know, and I was like,
"You're asking me to go 80.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing the show. I don't know. You want me to tell? Okay, no, I don't have a flat tire. You suck. I don't want to do your fucking show.
The one and only time I hollered at him in person, well, he hollered at me. We was at fucking Sidebar in Baltimore, and this is when I said on my Facebook, it said I worked for MTV because I was trying to just do one of those jokes, just blatantly lying.
That's a fun joke.
And the bit was that I was on Undressed. You remember that show? MTV Undressed. It was like
Naked Real World.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
it was like naked. It was like a little naked soap opera. Yeah.
They were naked?
Well, you know, they was like...
They were scantily clad.
Yeah, bra and
panties. Because they now
panties.
have a naked dating show.
Yeah, this one was...
Naked and Afraid, right?
Naked Dating.
Oh, there is a show called Naked.
There
Same
is,
difference,
but this one is called Naked Dating.
Yeah.
So there's two... Anyway, we can talk about that later.
The challenges on that show are like, you have to like look into each other's assholes and...
You're
longingly.
Not far off.
They eat bugs and stuff.
In which one?
Bugs?
In Naked and Afraid?
They've like given up on reality shows.
Oh yeah,
like,
everyone's just naked.
It's two people that have to fuck, but they're nude. And we're bringing back bug eating. That seems to be big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they brought back fucking Fear Factor.
They just need to make every reality show that they have now naked.
Yeah. Do you remember...
That's what they're going to do.
They had Man vs. Wild.
Yeah.
The Bear Grylls show.
Yeah.
And then they had Survivor Man. And Survivor Man was, like, accurate, but a much more boring show. Because everyone would be like, okay, well, I got to make a fire. And then it's like 45 minutes of him like
wait, is that the
real
guy?
time?
They would have to edit it, but it was just like him doing Boy Scouts bullshit in the woods, where like Bear Grylls is like drinking his piss on top of Mount Everest.
He's dropping sheep off mountains and shit. He's doing it up.
Yeah,
y'all seen the one? There was one on like I don't know if it's Oxygen or WeTV, but it was like I think it's called The Box.
Gay Survivor. It's a gay guy in the woods.
Close enough. It's like
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no! No, it's like I think it's called The Box, and it's like two people fuck in a box.
Oh yeah.
While a panel is like watching.
That's right.
And then they come out, and then they discuss the fucking with the panel.
How is that real?
No fucking idea, bro. I don't even know if it's still on. This was like last season.
No, it's definitely not. Right?
Can't be.
There's no way. I also don't even really understand what's
I don't understand
interesting part of that.
How you sell a show like that.
Yeah, and you can't even show the fucking.
Right.
You just assume like, people have fucked.
To have the confidence of like walking into, some whatever network that was, and you're like, yeah, it's two people fuck in a box, and then
then we talk about it afterwards.
It's a panel that talks about it.
The panel holds hands.
Because the panel can the panel see what's in the box? Because if they can't, then it's like...
What's in the box? I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I hope so.
What do you think was in that box?
Is it aside from fucking?
No, in 7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Movie 7. Oh. It's supposed to be the infant's head, right?
Yeah,
no, it's the lady's head.
What if it was just a couple of smartphones? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Wait, okay. Big surprise. I haven't seen 7.
Damn.
I thought from... pop culture, I thought that it was Gwyneth Paltrow's head. You don't know what's in the box?
Oh, that'd be great. Imagine if someone murdered Gwyneth Paltrow and cut her fucking dumb
it's
head
not
off.
Gwyneth Paltrow's head?
That would be a great movie.
It? Do they not?
They don't show you. You just assume.
Stop.
They don't show you.
They don't show you what's in the box.
Yeah. He just
I thought,
oh, what's in the box?
I am shocked.
Which I would fuck with a dude if he talked to me like that. Why are you whimpering?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're a goddamn detective. You're a senior detective.
Did you guys see those photos?
Is Kevin Spacey the bad guy in that movie?
Yeah.
Thing?
Man, he's such a good bad guy.
He really is.
He's got a bad guy hairline.
What makes him a good bad guy? He's like sort of ambiguously gay.
That definitely plays a factor.
That whenever he's talking to like one of the male characters, you're like, is he trying to fuck them? It doesn't. He's got like a.
That's how you know he's evil.
And it seems like there's something. There's always something like under the surface that he's not telling you. Because it's like
he's just concocting murders in that closet.
Yeah. Do you think it's weird for him that he keeps being cast as like evil guys?
He's not always evil. Oh, I guess he's evil in K-Pax, right? He thinks he's an alien, but he's just like a guy that kills people.
Which is pretty evil.
Yeah.
Does he kill people? I don't remember.
I haven't seen K-Pax, actually.
Yeah. I thought he just had like an adorable Alzheimer's sort of
about this Gay-Pax, right?
Ooh.
Let's talk about it for a second.
Yeah.
Usual Suspects, and he plays Kaiser Soge.
That's so funny. I didn't even see that coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And all the clues of the whole time have just been hints that he's gay.
What's his character's name on House of Cards?
Frank Underwood.
No, I was hoping it would be like Frank May guy. It'd be like, check this out, Frank Gay guy.
Still count it. I count it.
Yeah,
you get 3 fantasy points. Cool. We'll put that on the board.
I got the rebound off being wrong, and then slam dunk. Frank Gay guy.
Dennis Rodman shit.
Did you guys see those pictures of Brad Pitt in GQ this week?
No.
He's like in a... They're just really dumb. Maybe it's in... I don't know. He's in a bunch of national parks. He's in a lot of weird poses. He's pulling a shirt over his head for some reason. He's like having trouble, I think. He's struggling. His life's in shambles.
Since his wife lost her breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough times.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he had to divorce her.
That's what was in the box.
God bless him for going so long in that relationship after it must have been literally a nightmare.
I mean, that's the only reason to be with Angelina Jolie.
Right, exactly.
Otherwise, it's like, oh, what are you going to look at?
Yeah.
Perfect face? I don't know.
As soon as she comes home, you know, I'm sure, I can't imagine him mentally preparing himself for his breastless wife, who's basically a man at that point.
Yeah.
And she probably always
now
talks
she
about
just looks
fucking
like
her brother
her,
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Well,
She
yeah.
looks like her fucking brother.
I'm sure she's still into her brother.
Yeah.
It's not like we forgot.
All of that pain in his
I
face
did forget,
in the movie Fury.
and then I saw those photos again.
That's not acting. His character in Fury is like a tank operator, but it's also a tank operator whose
got a
wife callously removed her breasts.
It is weird
despite him.
that I don't know what movie you're talking about, but it is weird that Angelina Jolie like made out with her brother, and then we're all like, all right. Yeah. And we just moved
SNL
on.
made fun of it for like 2 months, and then that was it.
Is that because she's so hot that everyone could just move on, or is it just like
good
well,
PR
I don't
team,
know
bro?
What to
she
do.
had the PR team shut that down.
Well, they did a great job.
In Austin, there was this girl Isla that would hang out, and there's this other weird dude, Matt Kordelsky, who was just like a guy that had been doing open mics for like 20 years in Austin. This like weirder older guy. And for whatever reason, he thought Isla and Jake Flores were brother and sister. So, like, one night they just started making out in front of him to, like, fuck with him. And he just, like, barely reacted.
Oh, no.
He was just like that. Like, oh, all right.
Well, you don't think he was just like, oh, maybe they're not brother and sister?
No, he was probably secretly recording it on his fucking glasses cam to beat off to later.
For sure.
Yeah, well.
Let me ask you, who's weirder, that dude or Jack of all trades? Remember that
guy? Bruce Campbell?
Jack of all trades was, he's a dude who used to come to the Draft House, and he would do just like one-liners, but he was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, it seemed like he escaped from a mental institution, you know what I mean? Like, he was always wearing like rubber gloves, and he was very strange, and he had like hospital socks, like those like knee-high, like circulation socks. Yeah, and he would come every week and he would never get up.
I never saw that guy. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, that dude, that was a weird ass dude.
Yeah. Do either of you remember Tom Flood?
Oh no, I don't remember Tom Flood.
I might have talked about him on the show already. Tom was like this autistic guy that used to come to Wiseacres, but this was like before like autism is cool. We can all have autism.
Pre-hip autism.
Yeah, right. So when I say like autistic guy, I meant that he like bagged groceries and lived with his parents and was like 45 years old and couldn't have a conversation, you know. Like he would just like the first time he met you, he'd be like, "What's your birthday?" And he would like get your birthday from you, and then he would rattle off a list of celebrities, and then anytime he saw you, he would tell you your birthday and like the celebrities that would that you shared your birthday with.
Dang.
And he would go on stage at Wiseacres, and everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, Tom's going up," and they would pretend like they weren't just like gawking at a retarded guy. And he would go on stage, and the only thing I really remember as far as him performing was so one time he goes up and he spends like his entire 3 to 5 minutes just pulling tables out from like the audience and bringing them on stage in chairs, and he sets up like a desk, and then he puts chairs behind it, and he's like, the September 5th, 1987 NBC4 afternoon news program, you know, and he's like NBC4 News at 4, you know, broadcast, and he like names all the like local anchors and where they sat and by name, and he's like sits down, and he's like, and Kelly Thompson was here, and hold on, Kelly Thompson was here, and he like sits down, and then he just like does the broadcast from
no bits, not even like a semblance of a bit.
Yeah, no, he just does the broadcast.
Well, good for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
At least
fucking Mike
Diesel doing his own thing. Yeah,
at least it's an interesting
Mike Diesel. Mike Diesel was like, if you brought that on the road, it would murder. He's like, people would love this. And it's like, Mike, you don't know anything about it.
Chill out, Mike. Just let him do this one time, man.
If you brought this guy on the road, you're literally describing a freak show, is what you're doing. You fucking want to put him in a cage. Oh, Dana, have you read Blood Meridian?
No.
Oh, man. There's a part in the story where there's just a guy that has a retarded guy and a nude retarded guy that he keeps in a cage.
For sure.
That they meet on the road, and he's like, "Can I join your convoy?"
Let me hitch my wagon.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a dude at Britney's who was kind of a similar thing. Every week he would go up and his only joke was an explanation of what a blumpkin is.
Oh my God.
And it would culminate with him sitting on the top of a chair. Like his butt is on the back of a chair. Mm-hmm. And just him. And we would all be like, okay, this is the week where he falls.
Yeah.
And he never did. And I remember one time he drew a picture of my friend Jeremy's girlfriend, and it was like an anime version of her.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Just tossed it to her on a napkin. It was pretty good. I was like, hell yeah.
Somebody else's girlfriend, like the confidence level to like hit on somebody else's girlfriend to their face, but then
actively, he was there.
The way you do it is through anime. So much.
Yeah. It's like more threatening, but also less threatening.
Right.
Draw a picture of your girl holding two swords. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
This is a smaller version of what I have in my room.
Mr. Steal Yo Girl with fucking Dungeons and Dragons. No, because now Dungeons and Dragons is like a hipstery thing.
Yeah, no,
cool.
they're trying to make it cool.
No one's like ironically into anime.
It's like it's weird because
have you ever tried to watch it?
Anime?
It's terrible.
No. Oh, just any anime?
Yeah, no, I mean like even the popular ones. I remember when like was it Princess
Mononoke?
Yeah, when that came out. Whatever the first one was from what's his name? Mishaki.
The dude who draws the cute ghosts.
What's that? Miyazaki.
Oh, this is, I should know. Miyazaki.
Yeah.
No,
right?
I remember I called myself trying to watch Spirited Away. Didn't work.
It's so fucking boring.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I could get down on some Dragon Ball, though. I feel like I should, and I want to, because it's like, you know, now that I like work in animation and stuff, it's like you have to watch it, and you. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I have to love it.
No, the only
it's beautiful. It's beautiful, right. But it don't really make no sense. Like even Akira doesn't make no fucking sense. It's just weird. Like the nigga's brain just explodes off.
Oh, does it?
Like I don't that's kind of like
we have
end.
All the books at my house. My boyfriend's brothers gave it to him, so so I could read them. I'm not going to.
What books?
The Akira books.
Oh well, that's manga. That's like a level below anime.
Well, is anime? Animated.
Anime's
and
animation. And manga's the
comics. Right, but there's like an anime version of the books.
Yeah, the gayest thing possible to be into is Japanese literature, which is even further down.
True.
Oh, I have read that.
Just Japanese sonnets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pretty gay, you Dana.
I've read some Japanese short stories and literature in like Lapham's Quarterly.
Ooh, Lapham's Quarterly. Look at you.
I have a subscription.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Talking shit about anime, and then you're like, oh, I subscribe to Lapham's Quarterly.
Nick, classy as shit.
Yeah, you gotta
act like he's only into tits
4 publications a year. It's not a lot.
I know, but that's
the problem with being into anime. If you could be into if being into anime meant you watched 4 animes a year, it wouldn't be a problem. The problem with anime is that you watch it all day long and then you fuck a pillow with anime on.
Yeah. You don't do that with Lapham's Quarterly?
Yeah,
they don't send you a pillow to fuck?
But it's only every now and again.
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like as long as it's quarterly, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Can't be doing that every day.
All right. That's fine. Well, I'm excited
I sent you that essay from Lapham's for the Teddy Roosevelt essay like a year and a half ago. Remember that?
Vaguely. No.
Just like about his wheelchairs? Was he the one in the wheelchairs?
No.
It was like the
the one. Yes, that's the one by Teddy Roosevelt about
Teddy
like
Roosevelt
being a big strong boy.
Yeah, good boys are goodly good boys.
They're good and strong, and they go into they get fresh air like good boys do.
Yeah.
It's delightful.
Good
Teddy
boys.
Roosevelt.
I don't know why that made me think of the ice cream truck.
He was so earnest. He was like such like an earnest guy with principles who believed in you have to kill another man so you can understand your own virtues.
Mm-hmm.
Kill your enemy and pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice that he was able to like the way that the national parks were built was that John Muir like took him out and like changed his mind about the wilderness. So that's like cool to me that John Muir was like, just come out and I'll call you a big strong man for a week. And then, now we have national parks.
Nice. So, I thought John Muir was the dude from Suicidal Tendencies. Wait, is that Mike Muir?
Whatever. I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah. I'll take it.
I don't know.
They
John
suck.
Muir,
yeah.
Who's
Suicidal Tendencies?
It's like an old metal band.
Oh, well, John Muir is a great guy.
I never understood the appeal. That's like they're like that music sounds awful.
Oh, metal?
Yeah, looking back.
No, Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh, okay. I was ready to shit on
I don't even know much. I just remember I watched a bunch of videos of that dude because he always wore a bandana over his eyes.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That's a cool look.
Yeah.
The cholo look.
Yeah, a white guy, fully cholo.
Like just blind also. Can't
I feel like the whole cholo look is like, they were like, well, we got to look like something, so we'll button our shirts weird, I guess.
Yeah.
And
got to be uniform.
Not know how to wear a bandana on our face.
We're like, well, okay, we'll just have
what if
our
we can't
shirts
see
will be
when
too
we drive,
long.
yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they drive
It's
everywhere.
okay, but then they'll but slowly, right?
True.
Even like
2 miles an hour, so everybody
very
see
slow, right?
Because His Holiness Will Smith told us that.
I'm sorry, I'm watching your cat.
Yeah,
I want your cat to do something funny.
I don't think I've ever recorded this podcast in an apartment that doesn't have a cat.
Yeah.
This cat's weird because it looks like a combination of both of Amber's cats.
Oh, yeah.
It's got Ernest's size and markings and Phyllis's face and texture.
Is he cuddly?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Billy's all pets. You know what I'm saying? He just loves fucking pets and shit.
So great.
Were we telling that story about the bus driver?
Oh yeah,
this is a funny story.
I'm already laughing. I'm like, this is gonna be good, guys.
Yeah. Nah, one time I was on a bus in DC. I don't remember where the fuck I was going, but there's these two black ladies talking to each other. So one of them's the driver, and the other lady is talking to the bus driver, and the bus driver was explaining trail mix to this other bit, like she had never heard a trail mix. Like the lady was like, "Hey, what you about to do tonight?" It's like, "Oh no, I'll probably go home, watch my shows, and have some trail mix." She's like, "What is you talking about?" Like, "Oh, it's like this little snack with like yogurt clusters and little dried fruits in there." She explained every ingredient, bro. This was like for 10 stops.
Different types of nuts.
Yeah, little Brazil nuts.
Because if you hadn't heard of trail mix and someone told you they were going to watch TV and eat trail mix, you'd be like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah.
It's got trail in the name.
Somebody told me that you're not supposed to have more than 2 Brazil nuts a day because they're poisonous.
Oh, shit.
No, that's wrong. I've eten more than that.
They got a bunch of vitamin A in them or something.
Hey, that's your ass.
Don't.
I heard a story today. Is Barry Rothbart for in Wolf of Wall. He was in Wolf of Wall Street. They had him in to like play some role on Wolf of Wall Street, and they make you like snort fake like cocaine in the role, and they use like vitamin A or something. And apparently, like he snorted so much fake cocaine he had to go to the hospital.
Oh no!
And then they ended up like cutting him for most of the movie.
Probably would have been better if it was real cocaine.
Yeah, he would have been fine.
Yeah, he would have had a blast.
The waiver was too risky.
That's too bad. Well,
why does it have to be why can't it be like an inert,
I don't know,
biodegradable thing that you snort?
Yeah, what happens if you snort baby powder?
Why does it have to be like a fat soluble vitamin?
I don't know. I'm just learning about this now. I know nothing about it.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know if the science hasn't caught up to
folks
cinematic cocaine use.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I feel like the herbal cigarettes too. Like whenever I see someone smoking those on screen, I feel like that can't be good for you either.
I smoked one of them on
How was it?
As an extra one time.
Was it like
pretty awful?
Yeah, it seems like it would be more unpleasant to smoke.
Well, you're still inhaling smoke.
Right.
So.
And you have to do it, because they have to take so many takes, so you're just like smoking a fake cigarette for so long.
A pack of fake cigs.
Yeah.
I was thinking about trail mix the other day about, like, I was thinking about like the guy at M&M's that was like, I'm going to get us in in there. I'm gonna get us in
ahead
of
the M&M deal.
Ahead of Smarties,
because now now every type of trail mix has M&Ms in there.
Industry standard.
Who the fuck is gonna eat raisins and fucking seeds and all that bullshit? You're mostly just biding your time until you can get
to them M&Ms.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Totally.
I wonder if it was like Ari from Entourage, like he was like following around the head of trail mix for 3 days.
Yeah.
You know
so a guy like that.
Had to cause a scene.
I think it was the yellow M&M who did it. Which, you know,
he just
found out.
I think he had to fuck Mr. Peanut.
The retarded one. The big dumbass fucking.
Remember they were trying to get us all to fuck the green one?
Yeah, and the brown one.
Ridiculous.
The brown one was like explaining that she's not naked all the time.
Yeah.
Because the resin's like, I want to fucking jack off, and she's like, I'm not. I'm just black. I'm a black woman. I'm not a nude M&M.
It's so much worse that they don't enjoy it. It's like you made them sexy, but then you also gave them like sentience so that they know they don't want to be fucked by people or M&Ms.
True.
Yeah, I never got the M&M, like the brown one is like the smart one too. Like she has glasses.
There's a blue one that you don't hear about that often.
Oh.
I went to the M&M store in Times Square. Well, I've been
they
there.
Have every color.
I've been there numerous times.
Did they have the M&M's racing jacket?
I think so.
The most coveted item in the hood in 1999. That M&M's racing jacket.
Yeah,
the official, bruh. Everybody wanted that shit, man.
What car is? Who drives the M&M's car?
Oh man, because this was back in the day. I don't know
Ricky
who it was.
Diabetes.
Oh shit!
Have you ever seen Days of Thunder?
Yeah,
dude, that movie.
The movie's ridiculous.
Yeah. I love the scene where in like the beginning, where fucking Robert Duvall's like, you gotta take the turn real smooth, you know, or whatever, and fucking like he says some like basic shit. It's like, you're gonna let off the gas going into the turn, and when you come around, you're gonna that's when you gun it. And he's like describing like the basic physics of driving.
Like if you turn the wheel to the right, the car goes to the right.
Yeah, something like that. And then fucking Tom Cruise is like, look, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what any of this means. I just drive.
Doesn't understand.
He's like, I'm just really good at driving.
You put your key in the ignition and you turn it.
Shut up! I don't understand those words.
Yeah, no, that movie's stupid as shit.
The ride was probably better. You remember the ride at King's Dominion? That was my shit when I was like 6.
Because you grew up right next to King's Dominion.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was, you know, right net relative. It was like probably like 50 to an hour. Maybe
really?
Because it was over by Richmond.
Yeah, King's Dominion. Are you thinking of Six Flags?
No, I'm thinking of King's Dominion.
Yeah.
But Six Flags is in Laurel.
Yeah, that's just where we went though. We were like, fuck Maryland anyway. That was the move every summer. King's Dominion
was a million times better.
That was like the fancy.
So good.
Because it wasn't Six Flags back then. It was Great Adventure.
I thought it was part of Six Flags.
No, it was Adventure World. Sorry.
No, it became Six Flags.
It became Six Flags, but
back in the
90s,
for sure.
It was Adventure World, and Cal Ripken was the official spokesperson. You remember that?
Oh shit, I forgot. I was just thinking about Six Flags and how like just kind of hood Six Flags is.
Yeah,
like it's just always lined with like little weed bags. To walk back to the parking lot.
I still remember like when I went this one time and there was this. There were no lines because it was kind of raining, and we rode Superman like I don't know 10 times, and I still remember the mustache on the guy that worked there was like this thin. Like just one line of hairs above his lip.
John Waters shit?
Yes, John Waters. He was just taking a.
I wish I could grow that. I don't know how to do that.
I think it's like
just cut
it. Yeah, it's a shaving thing.
Yeah.
Nah, it says the mind shit wouldn't do that.
Hey,
too much testosterone off.
Yeah.
No, in fact, it's just not that kind of like density. It's like
I don't. His was not
too
dense.
Wispy.
No, you don't need to worry about it being dense.
Yeah,
at least the one I'm thinking of.
What, this guy?
Yeah, the guy that I'm remembering that you have never seen.
I can't do the John Waters thing. You wouldn't be able to see it on my face.
It's like his was like thinner than a John Waters.
Oh yeah, of course. I tried to do every kind of mustache.
Yeah, gave him all the look.
It's like the best part of being a guy is just messing around with your facial hair.
Dude, when I didn't shave my face for like 6 months, and I grew a beard out, and it's awesome. that you can just make your head like 3 times bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, those lizards that have the ability to... The lizards that can...
Umbrella gills?
Yeah, they can fight. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you just go around like that always? If you were that lizard.
Right, why would you reserve it for just scaring people?
Right, exactly.
Just be scary.
Mm-hmm.
Generally.
Well, I don't know, maybe there's a lesson we can learn there, is that you don't always want to be scary, you know?
No, I disagree. That's...
Sometimes you gotta save it, so that...
Nah, man, you gotta let it loose, man. Pull no punches.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I only went to Kings Dominion once. I went to Six Flags here, the Magic Mountain.
Oh yeah, you lost your wallet immediately.
Yeah, I think I told that story already.
Oh, cool. I don't know.
Oh shit!
I don't know if I mentioned they had a Tasmanian devil there that had like makeup on.
I saw the picture.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
The Transmanian devil.
It's very good.
I remember one time
a lot of Looney Tunes shit was very trans.
Oh yeah,
Bugs Bunny was always
constantly.
trans. Yeah. We got into a conversation on the podcast a couple weeks ago about which cartoon characters are black, and it's like
Sylvester, certainly.
Sylvester the cat.
Yeah,
but he has like a speech impediment.
I
know it's not a race.
Moms are smoking Newports during fucking pregnancy.
Sylvester is retarded, which I know is not a race, but you get
as far as cartoons,
right? As
you
cartoons,
either black or retarded.
They get an
You're
identity.
Not both. Yeah,
they get an identity.
You only get one.
Yeah. Like Tweety Bird, obviously a Latina.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
For sure.
But it started with Goofy is black.
Yeah.
But we were having a conversation about which cartoon characters are black, and then it became like a thing on Vice like last month. So.
Wait, what do you mean became a thing? Like they wrote an
There's
article?
a bunch of articles about it.
What?
Yeah.
I could see Vice jocking you guys.
They did.
Vice is definitely listening.
They fucking
Vice, if you listening,
shit, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's because Brandon was going around the office.
just running around.
He's like, guys, I just came up with this. Goofy is black. We're like, that's brilliant, Brandon. Put somebody on this now.
They gave him 10
Start
rats
doing research
for that one.
Here's a fellowship.
Tidbit.
Why did I mention that?
I don't know.
The cartoon character.
You remember the hood, the Looney Tune, the T-shirts?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like Looney Tunes and like baggy jeans and shit.
Yeah, the big airbrushed Looney Tunes T-shirt.
That's why I said Sylvester was black, because he was the coolest looking one.
Yeah, remember the Sylvester hoodie that zipped all the way up?
Oh shit! Like through the face?
Through the face, and then it had Sylvester's face on it. That was like a thing people would wear.
Oh shit! I don't remember that. I just remember that
12
style.
years ago. Yeah.
At Up Against the Wall.
Yeah.
That store.
Sylvester. Well, there was I worked in Lake Forest Mall, and there was like a bunch of like airbrush T-shirt shops. There's like this Korean-owned place that just sold like. They have like every snapback ever.
Oh yes.
And then they sold mixtapes. And then big ass, like, like Stewie Griffin, like, as the Scarface cover.
Yeah.
He's got, like, a gun, and then it's just a quote in Spanish. It's like, no idea what's going on in this T-shirt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of shit like that back in the day. It was a store. Well, see, so there was the black version of that store that was called M&G's.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the white version that was called Fads.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in the mall.
Yeah.
And they had the same shit in like the little toys, like the raccoon.
What's the difference between the black and the white version?
Well, okay, so the black version is like all the snapbacks, 5-pack of tall tees, you know what I'm saying? Scarface, Stewie Griffin.
Sure.
The white one is like you can make your own T-shirts, but it's like corny ass sayings about golf and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, my woman better not be on the course. You know what I mean? One of them joints. You know what I mean?
Just like pure misogyny.
Yeah. Just like racks and racks of different misogynist shit you could put on tees.
Lake Forest is like probably the most bizarre fucking mall.
What town
is
that?
In the country. It's in Gaithersburg.
Okay.
It's like Montgomery Village.
Is that when you were selling Nextels?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
As a teenager, I just worked in that mall. I worked at the Orange Julius for a while in the mall, and then I worked at 2 different cell phone kiosk places.
I'm sort of mad I never worked at a mall, just because like I want to understand mall dynamics.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't.
Well, it was still kind of like a functional mall 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
But the last time I was there, probably like 4 years ago.
It's just a JCPenney now.
No, it's weird. It's all those. I mean, there's a lot of shit that's like closed. They're just empty stalls, but it's like clothing stuff, and then like Indian guy, like real cool looking Indian guys that sell like cell phone accessories and sneakers, and then like a couple of stores that are like ancient Chinese art. It's like Chinese guys selling like weird Chinese furniture, which all malls always had, but like those stores, though, even back in the heyday of malls, like in the mid 90s when they had like the pen and sword stores, it was like, who's buying this Chinese bullshit? And they all have that, like a concubine's bed. Remember they would have that in malls?
No, what's a concubine's bed?
It was like a weird wooden bed. Like there was no business that would come through there. They would I mean, I guess people would like buy maybe like decorative tea sets and shit.
Yeah. And this is different from the framing store.
Is that the ones where they have like the cats that's arms go up and down?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
That like sit out front.
But then they would have like one thing. It would be like it would be like a bed, like a wooden platform bed.
Yeah.
With like a pagoda around it. Huh. And it would be like, this is $9,000. It was just
but I don't understand how most. I don't understand how most stores stay in business. Frankly, like even fancy places where it's like, they're in a nice part of town, and you're like, no one goes in them. You have to sell. They have like 4 shirts that are $200, but that still doesn't seem like. It just never seems like the math would work.
Mm.
Like how do they? I don't know. How do they do it?
Yeah, I don't know. There was a Spencer's Gifts near like the NYU campus until like a year ago that I would see, and it's like I don't understand who the fuck is going to Spencer's Gifts, and how are they like affording like Manhattan rent?
Right.
And then they finally went out of business, and I was like, that makes sense.
Yes.
Somebody up there won a titty mug.
Yeah.
One guy.
I guess like if you're, I don't know, you're visiting your kids and you forget a gift and you're like, oh, I know, I'll get them this shirt with a fairy on it.
Yeah, respect to the bros, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's how you do it.
The bros, man.
Yep, old Six Flags. That's, have you been to the one, I think I mentioned it before, but have you been to the one in New Orleans?
No, I've never been
Either
to New
of you?
Orleans. Actually, I just want to, this has been distracting me this whole time.
Go for it.
But the Louisiana on that map is crazy. What is going on with it?
It's just like a shrimp tail.
Yeah, there's like some weird like appendage coming out of it. It's very bizarre.
This map was drawn by children.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I assume.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, waves don't break like that.
I hope an adult didn't draw this map.
Are we going to nuke North Korea?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's weird.
I think seems like it.
I think it would be pretty funny if that happened.
It would be hilarious.
I mean, like, imagine if Donald Trump dropped a nuclear fucking bomb.
Oh my god.
I mean, on half a country.
Yeah.
This is half a country.
Yeah.
Half an island.
And then he would just be like, okay, well, that's it.
Yeah.
And then
I did it. We're done.
It probably wouldn't escalate. Like that would be the end of it.
Because it's so fucking small. Where would they go? There'd be nobody.
Well, they would retaliate against South Korea, I guess.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
Thing, like Donald Trump doesn't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, did you see that?
Doesn't.
He said the other day that he would be honored to meet with Kim Jong.
Yeah.
Not only honored, but it would be his pleasure. He said something along those lines. Which is hilarious.
If he of course he would, and if he met with him, he would be like, I see where he's coming from, and it's hard, and I'm glad he poisoned his brother. Actually, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
It would be. I would rather they become best friends.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That would be equally as funny. But I guess the bomb. Damn.
I think the idea of like Donald Trump nuking a country is so funny because that's the most Donald Trump thing you could do.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I feel like he has to do it.
He will because he's going to get bored.
That's the everything. Yeah. That's people were like, he's gonna start a nuclear war, and then he just does, and then we're like, Well, I guess that's it. Yeah. I mean, that's as much as we can complain about.
Yeah. We tried. We said he was going to. He said he was going to. And then eventually, it's kind of nice. I mean, there is something nice about him being president where you're sort of like, well, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm not in control. We all voted for Hillary. Like, America voted for Hillary. You know, she did win the popular vote. We tried. We did our. I mean, she didn't do her best.
I didn't fucking vote for Hillary.
We did our best. Well, that's okay.
I voted for her 3 times.
I still think she should be in jail.
I know. I mean,
put her in jail for them whack ass pantsuits.
Yeah,
I like her pantsuits. I think they're fun.
I got really into like Twitter accounts that are like, you know, saying, well, obviously I mean, they're still on the Maddow thing about this being like the Russians fucking put him in office or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're like, avoided election, an illegal election does not mean that it passes to Ryan. It means that it goes to the runner-up in the election itself, Hillary Clinton. You know, and it's like, what fucking
why
make-believe universe are you living in?
That's student election shit.
So crazy.
Where you think people would just be cool with their like, guess what? We're making Hillary president because we found a fucking check from Putin to somebody.
It says, here's the election for you.
There could be the biggest like smoking gun in the world, and it would not result in Hillary Clinton then becoming president.
Yeah, once you lost, you lost.
Yeah.
That's real.
I hope she runs again, dude.
That would be tight. I'd be down. I'd work on that campaign.
Yeah.
If she came back and I tell her, be whiter.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Don't why Jay-Z?
Yeah,
no. We didn't give black people we was voting for her regardless.
Well, I think it's Chelsea's turn to start losing elections.
I support that because she's like an untapped person.
I would love to see her lose some stuff.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
like somehow just as out of touch as Hillary.
I want a GoPro on her as she fucking like loses McDonald's monopoly. You know, every way she could possibly lose.
Oh man,
I want it happening.
People just mentioning that her dad got head one time everywhere.
Yeah, your dad sucked a dick in the Oval Office. She's like, that's not what happened. Like, shut up, bitch.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to play scratch off.
One thing that has annoyed me that like is how it's like misogynist to shit on Chelsea Clinton when it's like, no, she just sucks. And like, don't make this. I want to be able to shit on her. Yeah. Don't tell me I can't shit on her. That's fucked up. That's actually sexist.
Here's a goal for the listeners. Let's get her Wikipedia changed permanently so that her middle name reads as Pubes.
Ooh,
Chelsea Pubes Clinton.
It flows.
I love it. I mean, if she went with that, hey, maybe she could win some elections.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I ever really wanted any kind of audience is just to demand that they do certain Wikipedia vandalisms for me.
Your Wikipedia
Are you banned from Wikipedia?
I don't know if you can get banned.
No, I don't think so.
They can IP ban you, but I mean, your IP changes.
All right. I don't know how computers work. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go incognito, bro.
Okay. Cool. Great.
Easy.
All right. Wonderful. Yeah. I was just seeing if it was like because you couldn't do it or because you wanted other people to do it.
Yeah. No, I used
acceptable.
I used to get banned from Wikipedia repeatedly.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what.
And then just like, I'm right back.
It's so funny that they let anyone change it. You know what's weird? It fucked up my ability to like go to a museum after being on Wikipedia long enough. Because you go to a museum and I now even like reading placards in museum, I have like the impulse to be
just like nah.
Yeah, right. Exactly. General Custer was a gay man who slipped those in. The best kind of vandalism is where you make some minor fucking
Robert Van Gay.
Yeah, some small change, and you know all you're doing is like hurting some fifth grader's ability.
Book report.
Yeah.
But if it's such a small change, I mean, the teacher wouldn't even notice, probably.
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, when you had to start doing research on the internet, like, before Wikipedia, and, like, the types of websites that you had to go to that was just, like, you know, hot pink with, like, bright purple writing. And you were like, this sounds like it was written by a teacher, maybe, but it's like...
Well, I remember them being like, you're not allowed to use the internet.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to use it because everything on the internet is a lie.
Oh shit!
That's
damn. No, they didn't give a fuck for a while.
Yeah,
but then they started checking fools for plagiarism.
They taught us how to.
I can't imagine what school is now. Is like, yeah. So basically, just paraphrase Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And this is welcome to history class. It's all online, so you don't really need to know any of this shit because you can access it immediately.
Yeah.
You all get A's. I'm going to be killing myself.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what school is now.
Yeah, we should kill all the teachers.
A guy I work with was talking to me about his daughter, and apparently his daughter is in 6th grade, and everyone in her school gets iPads. But they still have textbooks. But
even the retarded kids?
I didn't ask.
Great question.
Yeah.
I'll follow up tomorrow.
I feel like they
retarded
should just...
as a second language. They got them too.
RSL.
RSL kids.
Yeah. Retarded as a second language.
It's always a real honor to make Mullen laugh, yo.
Yeah, no, that one got me good.
Nice. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you basically just have to make a retarded joke.
I don't think. Yeah. I
gotta have a little spice on it.
It's fucking irresponsible to give them an iPad.
Well, I didn't say that they did. First of all,
they put it's in an outer box. They outer box them.
Yeah,
yeah. You can have an iPad. I mean,
yeah. Give them iPad minis.
Also, I don't know that they do.
Give them an Etch-a-Sketch or something.
Even just for, I mean, I think it's irresponsible to give regular 6th graders
just the thing
iPads.
To change facial hair, the magnet shit, where it's just like it's a dude's face
with the pen,
and then the pen, and then you just draw a beard on him.
Mm-hmm.
Just give them those.
Yeah, it's an Etch-a-Sketch.
They wouldn't.
Is that what an Etch-a-Sketch?
No.
That's a step below.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, this is literally just.
This is where you make a beard on a guy's face.
Yeah, that's it. All you can do is give a guy a high top fade.
Yeah,
or nothing else.
What were those called?
Some shitty because they were like
Pen
that was like
beards.
a dollar store thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, we should steal those kids' iPads.
Yeah. Well, what do they need the iPad for? Reading
I don't
and shit?
know. Well, apparently all she does is watch YouTube videos. So
I remember like she got to figure it out.
The computer lab was so fucking. That was my favorite shit.
Yo, the computer lab used to be turned up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Did you guys have that game that was like where the like spaceship game where you had to like build
Math Blasters?
No, it wasn't Math Blaster.
Okay.
It was like it was the shittiest game in the world.
Nah.
You have to like assemble a spaceship, but it's in 3 sections. So like engine, the rocket, and then the middle section you pick the payload, and then the tip. And the tip is meaningless. That has no impact on anything that happens.
Right there.
Which does not carry over in real life.
Yeah.
The tip is very important.
Is it?
I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the payload and then the engine, and then you just like
call
hit
it the payload.
What's that?
I don't know. That seems like a weird charged term too. I've been watching.
How about the Gayload starring Kevin Spacey?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, that one, and then Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yes.
They had
Gumshoes.
Yeah. Oh, that show ruled. Dude.
Yeah, that show was sick.
Yeah, she was
with,
great.
Liz Thigpen as the as the chief.
Yes, almost got me into doo-wop or whatever. You remember they used to do the little jazz shit at the beginning?
No.
Yeah.
It was like a glee club.
What the fuck is Carmen Sandiego supposed to be? Just some woman that dresses weird?
Detective, right?
No, she's the criminal.
She's wearing
she's a criminal in a red trench coat.
I thought she had a regular. Oh, I think I just associated trench coat with detective, but I guess everybody.
And she's doing real fucked up shit because she's got to like go across like international waters and shit.
That's crazy because I thought she was the hero, and
she's running like
wasn't she always
human
like stealing
trafficking
shit like the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, she was like stealing shit, and then she would go somewhere else with it.
Yeah,
either that or human trafficking.
Ooh.
One of the two.
Yeah, that would be great if she was like really terrible.
Like, yeah,
she's just like
Carmen Sandiego.
She just deals with child slaves.
Yeah, straight up African slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Still, just like that one SVU.
But she's got a real fun theme song.
Yeah. From here to Carolina. I think
that's not very far. Was that how it starts? From here to Carolina?
Something like that, yeah.
Not even a specific Carolina.
Yeah, just one of them.
Man, that is some lazy fucking songwriting. It would be great if it was just from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia. Carmen Sandiego, Carmen Sandiego, Carmen Sandiego, Carmen Sandiego.
I've been everywhere, man.
They're like, yeah, we can't accept this. You're fired.
Oh shit. I remember in high school, like kids, we weren't allowed to go to the computer lab because fools were like bullying people on Black Planet. Like there was a list. There was like a Potomac like whores list.
Oh, no.
And it was on Black Planet, and like people were like always adding names to the list.
Wait, what's Black Planet?
Black Planet was an early social networking site. Yeah, it was Black MySpace. Black Asian Avenue.
Well, blacker MySpace.
Yeah, for sure, because MySpace is pretty black.
MySpace got black. Do you remember that happened?
Yeah, man. Once they started doing top 8, that was like the moment it was black for some reason. Yeah. I don't know if the top 8 had anything to do with that.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was just a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and fools used to it was like, yeah, which baby mama are you? Remember those quizzes? You know what I mean?
On mine, I had my quiz was which girlfriend's character are you? From the TV show Girlfriends.
Yeah. Oh my god, damn! My mom used to watch that shit, bro.
Yeah.
UPN had produced by Kelsey Grammer.
UPN, yeah. UPN really fell off.
Yeah.
Once it wasn't black anymore. Or maybe Girlfriends was like their last stand.
Yeah, well, they had a couple of like, I mean, it was always sort of black, but then the shows just got shittier.
Yeah.
Because they had better shows back in the day.
Yeah, I mean. But then they also had Homeboys in Outer Space.
Did it turn into something else, or did it just go away?
That was like the very beginning of UPN.
Yeah, early. Vibe talk show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Sinbad.
Yeah, I used to watch Vibe.
Yeah, dude, me too, man.
Yeah,
on an old ass TV, one of those TVs with the knobs, yo.
Yeah, I remember him doing a bit one time about how sad people, they just got their dog, and it's like, you know, I was like, just me and my dog, and I was like hanging out with my dog at the time, and I was like, get out of here.
You made your dog go away.
Yeah, dude, I was being owned by Sinbad.
This was one of those Sinbad cruise. Remember he used to do the HBO? It was like a special, but it was like a cruise.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was.
Like I've watched a lot of his comedy specials.
Yeah, it was like the Sinbad like Caribbean comedy jam or some shit. And it was
his pants get higher and his earrings get longer with every fucking comedy special.
Because he has more money.
Yeah, right. He's just walking out, just fucking pants. Waving, and his fucking giant earrings bashing underneath his fucking chin.
At least it's like he had to pick a look. You know, I feel like people these days, it's just sort of like, oh, now I'm going to wear a suit.
He also does not get the respect he deserves as a stand-up comic. He's great. He was great, yeah. Although he has like one special where the whole thing is about like the 70s.
Oh, and how,
like shit was different in the 70s. He's like, ooh, I tell you, in the 70s, remember you used to be able to just get hit by a car. It's like, I don't think that was ever the case. The physics of people's bodies were different.
Wait, like you used to be able to be like to survive a hit by a
play
car?
outside.
Yeah, play outside.
You hit by a car and you get up.
You get up.
It would be worse in the 70s.
Steve Harvey had did a similar. He had like that same kind of like fucking. He has one special where he's talking about, fellas, remember when you was younger, you just took a piss, and now you're older and you urinate. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like this is like
some weird language distinction, and it's like how comedy works.
Yeah, because like if you talk about memory, it's so malleable. You can just do whatever you want with it. You can just be like, hey, remember back in the day when you used to love your parents, and now it's sort of like, I don't know.
Yeah,
and everyone's like, yeah.
Now you only affectionate.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right. No, that's it. That's exactly how it works. First of all, no one urinates. No one says, "Excuse me, I have to go urinate."
Urinate real quick.
Well, fellas, remember you just took a piss. He stumbles on that joke too. I love that Steve Harvey bit. You ever see that one where he's talking about like Iraq or whatever?
I don't know. It wasn't Kings of Comedy.
No, it was much later. It's like a newer special. He's talking about Iraq, and he's like, "Send me over there, shit. You know, like, you don't want to do that. I get there, immediately, you know, I'm trying to remember how the bit goes, but it's something like, hello, you know, he's like doing like a Arab voice, and he's like, cack, you know, he's like, I don't care, men, women, children, I'll kill them.
Oh shit!
And then
no,
and he's like, what? He's like, yeah, sneak up on me, I'm too scared. You can't fucking. He's like, none of them. And it's like immediately I hear, and he's like, cack. Oh Lord, Steve Dunn shot the baby. You know? And he's like talking about murdering babies in Afghanistan.
Oh shit! Damn.
No, he had some.
That's great.
Fire fucking takes on the specials.
That's so funny.
That's straight up hot fries right there. That's Andy Caps.
His Michael Vick bit. Let a man kill some dogs.
Just let him.
Yeah. I feel like it's okay when he says it. You know.
Yeah, I remember my mom used to try to get me to dress like Steve Harvey. Like when I first
beat up.
When I first told him I was doing stand up, I was just, you know, I was like going out and whatever, some fucking basketball shorts, just you know, whatever.
You didn't discover the backpack.
Yeah. You know, this is backpack era, and yeah. One day she was like, "You going out in that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, and then I don't know how it came up, but she was like, you know what? You should dress more like him. Like we was looking at Steve Harvey, and she was like, "Yeah,
looking at the picture of Steve Harvey on the kitchen table."
Yeah, she's like, "Why don't you?" And I was like, "Fuck, man, no." And then, but recently, I talked to my mom. She's not a Steve Harvey fan anymore, so I'm glad we came full circle.
She found out he has a T-shirt.
Yeah,
she saw a picture of him wearing sandals.
It was like, no. Yeah, no, I guess, you know, just old bald Steve Harvey's a sucker, basically. That's just that's the Johnson family stance.
His fake Lego snap-on high top.
Dog, that literally nothing made me sadder than finding out that high top was fake.
Yeah.
For any amount of time. That's like, dude, that's like the standard of black haircuts.
Yeah.
We like, dog, Steve Harvey's lineup is, it's got to be lasered on. We used to think it was plastic surgery.
I used to watch his sitcom all the time.
Dog, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, it was funny because Cedric was on it.
Yo, Cedric is the best. Once again, me and my mom said the same shit the other day. You should have been in the car with us.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I watched it for Cedric.
Yeah.
I was like, me too, Mom.
Cedric was great on it.
Oh, he was so good. I remember.
I love the white character on the show, Bullet Head.
It's like he just had a bullet in his head.
Yeah, he's like a mentally retarded white guy who had a bullet in his brain.
And the bit was that he was in high school for 6 years. Yeah. That was the whole bit.
Yeah. What damn, Mr. Hightower. Like a fucking moron. Which is very funny. It's like to cast like a black. That's the thing that's missing in all these like conversations about representation on TV or whatever. It's like we got to have more minority representation. It's like, okay, but would you settle for just having like a humiliating white character on the show? Because it's funnier that way.
It is pretty good.
Yeah,
I gotta hand it to him.
Right,
Bullethead was Emmy. That was Emmy worthy shit.
Yeah,
right there.
It's very funny to me.
My favorite character was Cedric's wife, Lavita Alizé Jenkins.
Yeah.
She was the best. Just because that was their vehicle for like, just like hood names.
Yeah.
Like she always had a relative. She had a cousin named Nokia. You know what I mean? Like that was always a bit.
Yeah.
Pretty good. She had a half black, half Hawaiian cousin named Kinko. He's like a gay hairdresser.
That's funny that they would mock those names on their own show. I guess Steve Harvey has a normal name. I could see him. That's his like pull up your pants is don't
Steve Harvey
don't be named Nokia.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen this, but maybe it's just like that's funny.
Yeah.
But when you was talking about the fucking that Afghanistan shit, it made me think of I feel like this is the only time I ever talked to a veteran. I don't even know if this fool was in the military for real, but I got a proposition. I got hit on by a guy out in Adams Morgan one time. I was wearing a National Guard backpack, and sometimes like drunk military dudes would like check me when they saw me. So I was, and this was one of those times like, oh, are you in the, they'd be like, oh, did you earn that? And the dude sees me with the backpack, and he's like, in my shoes, like, yeah, I was in the Army. What's up? And it was like he was about to fight me. He's like in my face yelling at me like, what's good? And I was like, hey man, chill. You know, eventually I calm him down, and he was like, he apologized. He's like, hey, my bad, man. Hey, but like, where the bitches at? And then he got real close and he was like, where the niggas at too? And he like whispered it at me, and I was like, I need to go.
That's weird. Yeah, a lot of
your reaction.
The poor gay veterans really don't know.
Yeah, man. I feel bad that was the only way. That was his only option.
Right.
Try to fight me first. He couldn't even be nice.
Fighting,
find people
and
stealing
then
gay valor.
trying to find.
Where did you earn that? That midriff? That camouflage midriff?